Hello everyone. Let's start with an estimation questions. Usually these kind of questions are getting asked in product management interviews. Before going to the actual question, let me clarify two things. That first of all, no one is looking for a perfect answer. Everyone is looking for an approach that how do we solve these type of questions. And today's question is how many ships are present in water today? This is a very vague, complex question. That's why I mentioned in the beginning that no one is looking for a perfect answer. Everybody is looking for an approach. But there are definitely there are certain standards or different approach which we can use in order to come to a certain answer. But before going there in interviews and any other estimation that you will do on day-to-day basis, always try to get some clarity on the question itself. Now, in this statement, for me right now, there are a couple of ambiguities. So one is ships. Like, what do you mean by ships? Ships, are we looking for navy type of ships? Are we looking for cargo ships? Are we looking for different type of vessels? Are we looking for, let's say, transportations? Are we looking for day-to-day transportation between in rivers? Something like that. And obviously, there can be certain candidates or certain individuals who are coming from a certain background, certain industry. They can definitely give more of these. They can drill down much more. But that's not exactly the point. We are just trying to get little bit more clarity on the question so that we can reach to an appropriate answer. The second one was the water. Like, are we saying that only the oceans, or we has oceans, rivers, or all the ships which are active as of now? Definitely there can be some ships which are under the maintenance, or they are getting dismantled, and any of the part. So this is very critical stage as of now to have the clarification, and if possible, go for also mention your assumptions. If you are assuming something, if you are not getting much clarity on this. So I'm right now, after this, I'm assuming that we are looking for cargo, that is one, and then we are looking for only the active ships which are in the ocean's water as of now. My approach usually is try to find or try to get a answer very, very quickly, and then we can build a case around it. There is a different approach. People are taking that they are going at the higher a kind of an equation first, and then try to cut it down to get a number. So in this case, my approach is that I'm saying, hey, number of countries in this world are around 200, and I'm assuming that every country have around 10 ships. So by this number, you get around 2,000 ships. Okay, now this is again a starting point. Now the next drill down is that what I'm saying is that, hey, there are at least 100 countries which are not near to sea. So my sample size here, or my target is 100 countries only. Now, the next step that I usually take in these kind of cases is I take a bell curve, and again I assume certain things and say, hey, there will be certain countries which will have around 10 ships. There will be certain countries which will have around 500, and then there can be definitely some other countries which has around 5,000 vessels. So again, an estimate goes back to like this. So I'm saying 10 countries which has, because total number is 100, that's why I'm saying 10, which has 10. I have because it's, as you can see in the bell curve, somewhere here, majority of them, I am saying 80 countries have around 500. And they can be again both side outliers. This is not actually outlier, but these are the on the side we are saying 10 countries which has 5,000s. So which is comes around 50,000, 4,000 and 100. And let's say on an approximate this is 44,000. Now, as of today, we are here at this answer, and then we can gauge that hey, whether this answer makes sense or not. But again, goes back to the first point. No one is looking for a perfect answer. They are just trying to gauge your approach or how much confident you are in terms of whatever the output, whatever the answer that we are getting, how of do you believe that that is true. And let's say that then in our equation the answer comes around, let's say 500. So definitely we can say that this is way low, and it cannot be 5 billion in terms of ships. Definitely it is a very high number, but somewhere in between we can come up as of now I'm pretty confident about this number with the whatever the information that is available to us. Thank you for watching today. Let's meet again for another type of question, product management question. Thank you.